Comedy is one of the oldest forms of entertainment, but is turning into a dying industry. The necessity to be politically correct in modern day society is taking place of genuinely good writing and limiting artistic possibility. Through my research, I have found many ways in which being politically correct has had negative influence on art, comedy, and the film industry. The purpose of this speech is to show the audience how political correctness is having negative effects on entertainment and limits artistic possibilities. The necessity of political correctness has limited artistic expression and is forcing everyone to conform under one idea rather than having individualistic thoughts on ideas. My first reason is that the necessity to be PC, politically correct, has become a requirement in the film industry, and the second reason being that PC is forcing everyone to conform to the same standards and eliminates individuality. The film industry has been under strict fire for underrepresentation of minority groups. Making a movie more woke or politically correct has taken priority over good storytelling or entertainment options. The Oscars now require specific movie quotas in order for a movie to be considered in their running. According to the Oscars company themselves, in order for a movie to be considered, they must meet specific criteria, such as at least one of the lead actors or significant supporting actors is from an underrepresented racial or ethnic group. At least 30% of all actors in secondary and more minor roles are from at least two of the following underrepresented groups, or the main storyline, theme, or narrative of the film is centered on an underrepresented group. They go on to list 4 different standards that all limit the movies and what specifications they must have. Adding these limitations essentially removes artistic freedom if movie producers even want a chance of seeing their films succeed the way they could if their films were actually represented at the Oscars. Not only has this affected the movie industry, but has also had a large impact on the comedy community and what they're allowed to say on stage. With the release of Dave Chappelle's special, The Closure, a strike ensued at Netflix headquarters, organized by a group called Team Trans, according to CBS News. The walkout came as backlash from members of the LGBT+ community being offended by the special that Netflix decided to release. Dave Chappelle is a famous comedian who has been in the industry for about 33 years. But has more recently came under fire as he is being forced to change his script but refuses to do so. The new idea is that being PC is required of everyone and is trying to force everyone to conform to being PC, but that removes individuality, which is the whole point of the LGBT+ movement. Although there are many examples as to how PC has ruined entertainment possibilities, there are also reasons why PC discussions could be good for creativity and enhance it. Having the discussion of political correctness in a diverse group can encourage more collaborative discussions by lowering tension and correctness because it is discussed beforehand. Talking about political correctness in a diverse group can actually open up people's minds. According to NPR News, it causes the members to feel more relaxed within a group for what they can and cannot say and allows them to work together more collaboratively without fear of insulting someone else. Also, by being forced to include various different ethnic or sexual groups, it forces authors to look at potential storylines they had not yet thought of. Although this argument can be taken either way, I believe that the facts show more negative trends. Being politically correct is having negative effects on entertainment and limits artistic possibilities. The necessity of political correctness has limited artistic expression and is forcing everyone to conform under one idea rather than having individualistic thoughts and ideas. The film industry has been put under strict regulation in order to qualify for the Oscars, and the idea that everyone must conform to being politically correct forces out individualistic thoughts and ideas and limits possibility. Conforming under one idea of right and wrong is what led us to the political divide that we have today. Why restart the trend when we can learn from our past and just accept everyone as they are without being offended by someone with different views? Thank you.